It's Sunday morning, 6:36 a.m. in the morning. There, you can somewhat see it there if the camera focuses on it. Probably didn't focus on it. I don't know. I just got done editing the vlog. It's rendering now. It's about 24 minutes long. It's going to take about 15 minutes and 46 seconds to render. I'm going to bed after this. I can't. Actually, I need a cigarette. I'm going to go outside for a cigarette right now. And then go from there. Probably go sleepy times. Because I need that. And welcome to my vlog. Alright guys, well it's Sunday afternoon now. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I told you it was going to be a late day start. Pretty sure my parents probably tried to contact me. And I didn't respond. No, they didn't. Would you look at that? Mom and Dad never contacted me. I guess they realized that I was pulling an all-nighter last night. Or Dad probably watched the video and said, "Meh, we'll let him sleep." Really? You're attacking me with a salt shaker? Really? Oh, for freak's sakes. We're gonna go get a bite to eat and do I don't know what, but we're gonna go freaking get out there and do something. What are you doing? Okay. Dude, really? Yeah, it didn't hold when I tried to repair it. But, anyhoozle, that's what we're gonna do. That actually feels really freaking good. Why are you giving me the flock of seagulls haircut? Oh my god.
Comb over your bald spots.
Oh, bald spots? I don't think. But, wow.
Look at this face. Look at his face. Look at it. It's so cute. Button nose.
We're going to get some meat. Oh, frig sakes, tubes. We're down here at the Boston Pizza. Gonna get some pizza. Right on. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, check it, people. I'm on the pasta. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Girlfriend's on the pasta, too. She got sour cream on hers. You. Let's go. It's a Dodge Neon Autobot. Check it out, people. Pretty sweet. Alrighty, well, we decided to come up on top of the hill here to take a nice scenic shot overlooking the city. Yup. Probably going to try and make my way over there though, to get around these trees, and I'm going to take some pictures of the city because the girlfriend wants to send them off to one of her pen pal friends to because her friend sent a picture kind of like what we're about to do to her, and she wants to send one back. So we figured up here would be a good idea. So let's get that done. I'm gonna try the panoramic feature on my camera. See if it works. Well, back out in the garage. There we go. Friggin' light back there's giving me troubles. Starting to think the ballast are probably not doing her job or something. I don't friggin' know. This stuff's just dick to me. Whatever. But yeah, so we've been back for a bit. I did the whole commenting on comments thing because I was bad on it for this weekend. So I had to get caught up on that and stuff, and we took a bunch of pictures with the Canon and put them on the server, and I tried to clean up a couple of them, but you know, you can only do so much, right? This camera does do a good job, I have to admit, but it ain't no DSLR, obviously. But yeah, all in all, we had a little fun outing, went for a drive and had some food, and today's been more of a recuperation day because let me tell you, after last night, I didn't get up till 3:30 today, people. Like, I feel kind of bad about that. My girlfriend was up before me. Like, how awesome is that? She was actually awake at, she got up at, what, noon? And was out the door at 1, and she went to Leisure Farms with her friends. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So she went to Leisure Farms with her friends, and they went and they didn't do the haunted house thing because their friends were too scared to do it, but they did some other things like roasting marshmallows, having hot dogs, and all that fun stuff. And when she came back at 3:30, that's when she woke me up saying, "Are you planning on sleeping the whole day away?" And I'm like, I look over and it's 3:30. I'm like, holy shit, and I jump out of bed because I wasn't planning on sleeping the whole day away. I was planning on actually doing things. What things, I don't know, but oh, I want to go to my parents' house, but I kind of screwed that over for a second weekend in a row. However, there's something going on next weekend. The girlfriend's going down south to Wonderland, and I'm going to be home alone with the puppy. I got to babysit Oreo, which is fine, because hopefully the weather isn't dicked next weekend, and I can put a charge on the Trans Am. We can take her for a cruise, because I like to put one last good romp into it. Like, I think 2 CV blokes mentioned that, like, I should put one good romp into it before I park it for the winter. And that's what I want to do, is give her a good freaking run for her money and romp it out and then just call her quits. Also, guys, Project Go-Kart. My issue with getting a rim to fit this. Last night at the party, I'm sitting there just talking about it, and one of the guys there, he was like, well, what do you need? And I said, well, I'm looking for rims that'll accept a 1-inch axle with a 1/4-inch keyway. And he goes, well, what do you want me to build you? And I'm like, what do you mean build me? And he goes, dude, I'm a fabricator. That's my job. I've known this guy forever. Didn't even know what he did. Had no idea what he does to make money to, you know, to survive. He's a freaking fabricator. So he's like, dude, I'll build you what you need to put tires on there. He goes, if you want to run tractor tires and you already have the rims, give me the rims, and I'll keyway them if need be. Or he goes, I can build you rims. I'm like, you can build me rims? He's like, yeah, I can build rims. Or I'll build you a bracket, or not a bracket, what do you call it? A hub, I think. Yeah, I called it a hub, to plop on there, and you can put ATV rims on it, or whatever you want. And I was like, oh, okay, well, right on. So yeah, that's what he told me. Like, he can make me the parts to get this thing going. So sweet. Like, all I got to do is pay for the material. Probably a couple bucks for his time or whatever. I don't know. We haven't really talked it out. We're talking business. That's, you know, whenever I go to a party, I don't like talking business. I like, you know, just having fun and, you know, just getting her done and stuff, and just having a good time and relaxing. That's the thing. That's why there's so many impromptu video opportunities last night, but I just didn't take them because I was there to have fun. I was there to, you know, cool my jets and relax and have a good time. And I wasn't drinking. I'm able to have a good time without beer. I don't need beer. Sakes. Yeah, so he told me, he said, give me a call. Yeah, I got him on the Facebooks there, so I'm probably going to talk to him on the Facebooks and then get some ideas. And he might pop over and take a look at what I'm working with here and figure it out. And then we'll go ahead and build something for it. So HEC tire or ATV tires, you know, you can make the hub that bolts over top of the keyway, bolts right on here. Then you just pop your tire on like you would a car tire and give her. By the way, for supper tonight, I had a cheese penne, and it agreed with me, but now not so much. Holy crap, am I ever gassy. But, yeah. So, probably just going to have a chill day today, because let me tell you, even though I didn't drink yesterday, I feel like I'm hungover today. I feel like shit today. But probably because I've been burning the candle at 1500 ends, right? So, good times, good times. But I'm going to head her back inside. I thought I'd just come out and give a quick little update to the vlog. I'm going to head her back inside and carry on. So yeah, next weekend, it's just me and Oreo and Felix. But, you know, he basically maintains himself. I just got to make sure he's got food and life's good. So that's all we're going to do is just chill out, take her easy, and that's about it. Probably see maybe about getting that thing mounted to the wall and set up in here, because that'd be alright. Like I said, up on that wall. We'll see what we get into. But anyway, I'm going to head her back inside, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace the frig out. Well, I figured I'd come outside for a cigarette, because we're about to watch Big Bang Theory and Supernatural. And I forgot that I did this last night. I posted a picture up on Facebook. I'm a herpster. And basically what it is, oh my god, I'm a hipster. And I was using Rex's daughter's glasses. I wore them for the picture. And posted it on Facebook, and I was getting a bunch of different comments about it. And the worst one was the comment I got from my girlfriend, who's like, oh my god, you need to steal those glasses. They look awesome on you. And I'm like, oh frig's sakes, you know. I get glasses like that, and I will look like a friggin' hipster. You know, I'll be all like, I was watching Supernatural before it was famous, you know? Or I was listening to Metallica before they sold out to radio play, you know? Like stuff like that, that's what I'd be doing. You know that dog in the background just giving her? Friggin' thing's been barking for the past 3 hours. Gotta love owners who don't give a shit about their animals, eh? Son of a bitch, poor dog. Drives me nuts. But I'm gonna go inside, and we're gonna watch some Big Bang Supernatural, so that's gonna be about an hour's worth of TV play. And I'm supposed to go for coffee with Rex 4x4 tonight at around 10 o'clock. So that's the battle plan there, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's hammer down, and oh yeah, that picture. I don't know if I showed it yet. Probably did, but if I didn't, here it is again. Enjoy, and lay down. I don't think he likes the fact that I'm outside and he's inside. I think there might be a problem here. Right, dude? Yeah, you can't hear him. The window's too good. Look at him. He's not happy. Give me a big face. Well, we finished watching Big Bang and Supernatural. Friggin' halfway through Supernatural, all of a sudden my throat gets all itchy, my nose starts to go all tickly, and eyes start watering. and I break out into an epic allergy attack of epic proportions. And I even took a pill this morning. So I was like, oh God. Got up, took another friggin' allergy pill, which now I'm out of. I gotta go to Walmart and get more. And then gurgled back some water, threw some freaking sinus meds up my nose, let that do its thing, and took about 30 minutes for everything to happen. And now the problem's solved. I'm back up to par. Somewhat. Holy shit. Just kicked the crap out of me. That's one thing I hate about spring and fall, people. I don't know why in fall, but apparently in fall and spring, my allergies are the worst ever. Probably doesn't help that I smoke cigarettes either. But sure enough, I had the worst allergy attack known to man. But I walked it off. We're cool now. So, plans for tonight is 10 o'clock. I'm going to meet up with Rex 4x4. We're going to have a coffee at the Hortons, chill out and stuff. And, I don't know, see who shows up. Also, I got offered one of those DJ mixing tables. Don't know if you've seen them. It has the 2 turntables, but you don't actually put records on them. You put sound samples into them, and you can scratch. Also, has all the slider bars and all that shit. And I don't know, I was thinking about picking it up. Buddy doesn't want much for it. And I was thinking about using it to make some different songs for Arcane Fire and Ice, because you can hook that shit right into Magic's Music Maker and just give her, you know? So, I don't know, it's all just thoughts and processes. I'm not about to jump on board with anything yet, but I was thinking about it, and I know a guy who's selling a pro one for around, well, semi-pro, home pro, whatever, for about 200 bucks. So I was thinking about it, seeing if I like the idea, and I don't know. I don't know. What I really want is a drum machine or a beat sampler, a MIDI beat sampler. That way there I can rock my own beats instead of using pre-used beats for the Arcane Fire and Ice songs. Build my own. Sometimes what I do is I bust open Fruity Loops, write a sample, and then incorporate it into Magic's Music Maker, and then run that sample, and it seems to work pretty good. But a lot of the times I'll just use their pre-made drum beats and just rock out with that, and that sometimes gets the job done, but sometimes it doesn't. Anywho, in about not even an hour, half an hour, I'm leaving for Hortons, which I kind of need, because every time I have an allergy attack, it leaves me feeling so freaking drained that, yeah, I kind of sort of maybe do want to have a Hortons. Get a little bit more power into my system, because, feeling pretty cocked over right now. So that's what we're going to do. Go have a Hortons, and we'll talk to you guys in a bit. So, peace the frig out. Alrighty, people. We're going to go to the Hortons, meet up with Rex 4x4, and just have some frickin' coffee. So I was reading through the comments, and a lot of your comments about the motorbikes and stuff, and of course there's the rude comments of, you'll just be scared of it, you'll drive it like 2 times and then park it, and, well, no, not really. I've always wanted a motorbike. I've always also wanted a quad, a 4-wheeler. The 3-wheeler was just a cheaper solution. That's why I did that. But in all reality, I've been wanting a motorbike now for about 4 years, and I just never got around to doing it. And now I'm thinking, you know what? I might do it for next summer, because that'd be kind of cool. Actually, I've also always wanted a scooter too, because they just make sense. They're so cheap on gas and stuff, but of course people driving scooters are classified as idiots, right? Well, so I've been told. But you know what? A scooter makes sense. They're awesome on gas, they're great to drive, and they're cheap to fuel, like. So that's why I'm thinking a scooter would be kind of fun to own. But we'll get something practical. But then I found out about that law, which I haven't done any research on yet. I'm probably going to go to the MTO and talk to them about it and see if it's true, or at least to the MTO's website and see if it's true, and go from there. And if it is true, well, a lot of you said that, you know, a 450 from today will dominate like Rex's DR650 as far as performance goes. So if that is in fact the case, then that, my friends, is pretty freaking awesome. And you're probably all wondering, where the heck am I going right now? And the Tim Hortons is just around the corner from my house. Well, Rex isn't leaving his house till after 10 because he's watching that TV show The Walking Dead, so I am purposely killing time and wasting gas right now and talking to you guys. So that's right on. Now, I don't want to buy a brand new motorbike and put it on a payment plan, because we all know when you put something on a payment plan, you tend to have to insure the thing full coverage, like PLPD. Well, PLPD is liability as well, but you also have to put yeah, we'll have to go PLPD, fire theft, and there's another insurance on there. I think it's collision. If the thing's wrecked in a crash, it's covered. So I kind of want to avoid the whole buying a new one. I'd rather buy something used that hasn't been abused by a kid and in good shape, where if worst case in Ontario it needs tires, then like Rex told me, $100 you can get yourself an awesome pair of tires for the thing and give her. Now I'm kind of torn between enduro and cruiser, like what Rex used to have, that 1100. I kind of like that style of bike. Not really a fan of the whole crotch rocket, lean over and give her style. I'm more of a fan of the sit on it comfortably, you know. So if you decide to take it on a long haul, like if I had a bike next year and for some reason got through my M1, M2 and my M class, I think I can't do that. I think you got to wait a certain amount of time before you can get your M class. If it's like the graduated licensing, you got to wait at least a year before you can write that test, or for that matter, take that test. But I think you need your full M to be able to ride on the 400, 401, any one of the major highways. Now M1 allows you to ride by yourself, but you're not allowed to ride between dusk and dawn. You have to ride during the day. M2 allows you to ride anytime except for on the major highways. And your full M, well, you're a full M. You can just give her anytime you want. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait till next season and look into getting my M1 and then hurry and get the M2. Because honestly, I think it'd be friggin' wicked to do a trip to Blokes and drive a motorbike there. I think that would be freaking amazing. Yep. That's what Rex was even saying. Like, we could even hop on the bikes and take a weekend, and he'll take a weekend off, and I take a weekend off, and, you know, we frig off to the East Coast or something and just give her. Go on the motorbikes. But personally, I think a cruiser is more suited for me. As you all know, I do not like the trails. I'm not really an off-road guy. But there is the fact that enduros are cheaper to insure than, say, a cruiser. Why? I don't know, but that is the fact. So, anyhoozle, went for a little boot around the neighborhood and stuff, and now we're at the Hortons, so we'll see what the frig's up with Rex. He's driving the Neon again tonight. That's kind of weird. Freaking loves that car. Probably because it runs on freaking fumes. But, yeah. I'm parked all cockeyed here. There we go. Straighten up, Adam. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to head her inside, drink some coffee and stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to film in there unless something really creative happens. Until then, peace out, guys. So you guys all think Pug's truck's big dirty, right? Well, I found something bigger and dirtier. Look at this big beast. You're like, doesn't look that big, right? Yeah, I'd say, you know, seeing how if you were to drive off right now, I'd eat this mirror in my face. This thing is freaking big. And that's what she said. Holy crap. Yeah.
You know what?
Ridiculous.
You know what?
What?
I think you should actually get in the passenger seat there, and we'll get that on camera in case you bail on your arse, huh?
No.
Come on.
No.
What do you think, Paul? You think you should get in it and just see if you can get in it?
Wouldn't be the first one to fall out this weekend.
And I won't be the last because I'm not doing it. I know better. I can't get in your old Jeep.
6 face plants. So
you know your exhaust is big enough when you can fist it. Yeah. Fist it. You like that, don't you, Truckee? Yeah, you like it. BLT sandwich? Don't mind if I do. Look at all the bacon awesomeness. It's so amazing, the bacon jizzed.
Look at this angle. This angle is epic.
Look at that. Look at the bacon. Like, so much bacon, it's falling out of it. Oh my god, I am going to eat the shit out of you. It's going to be epic. Epic! Well, it's home time. We had some fun at the Hortons there. We're looking at motorbikes and stuff, but I got to wait for my window to defrost. Wait, that could be on the outside. Hey, we can leave. Sweet. Alright, let's get the frig out of here. Alrighty. Redirect that heat to me. Turn down the fans. I can somewhat see. Alright. We're not going to make it, are we? And Oh, she's gonna be tight, boys. She's gonna be tight. Oh, we're good. You know, this car's awesome turning radius. And we'll do a little tour, head her home. I haven't done much vlogging today, so frig it. Oh, friggin' window, eh? Just decked. So yeah, sure enough, Rex and I just sat around, and I brought the Acer netbook with me. So I figured, you know what, we'll just, you know, watch some YouTubes and stuff, and that's what we ended up doing, just watching some YouTubes. And then we got on the Kijiji and started browsing for motorbikes, and sure as shit, there's nothing out there. There's no deals anywhere. Nobody's selling anything. So we were like, well, let's check out Ontario Kijiji. So we went on Ontario Kijiji and just typed in 650, price range $1,000 to $3,000, because that's about the price range I want to pay, because anything more and I might as well buy brand new. The only reason why I don't want to buy brand new is, once again, the insurance will be expensive. Like I said before, I'd have to pay full coverage insurance, which means PLPD, that's the property damage personal liability property damage insurance, and then I'd have to pay theft and fire, and what the frig was the other one? Collision, which I don't know if, I think they have that on motorbikes, but I don't know. But in a car, if you buy a brand new car and you're financing it, you have to put full insurance. Where if you just buy a beater off somebody for $1,000 and you're paying it for cash, all you need is PLPD to legally drive that thing on the road. So I kind of didn't want to buy brand new for a motorbike for that exact reason. So yeah, sure enough, we found a couple deals in the Ottawa area, one in the Toronto area, a couple good KLR 650s, which, you know, Rex said they're okay bikes, but they're nothing to write home about. Not compared to the DR 650, but because Rex used to own a KLR 650 back in the day. And actually, when we went, and that video is coming up tomorrow, which right now all you guys are watching is today, we went for a trip back in 2010 to Sturgeon Falls to buy a helmet for Big Red, and while we were there, I sat on a motorbike, which was a KLR 650, and they wanted $3,250 for it. I probably could have talked them down a bit because it was sitting there for a while. And it was a KLR 650, red, 2003, and they wanted $3,250 for it. Nice bike, but it was really tall until I sat on it. My weight compressed the springs. So it was a good little bike. By little, I mean big. And Rex said it would have been perfect for me at the time, but obviously I didn't jump on it because I didn't have my license. So now somebody was telling me here that apparently, because I've already got my G license, like I've been a full G licensed driver for the past 13 years, and I actually got around the whole G1, G2, G bullshit, because I was the last generation at the age of 16 that could do the old 365 G license, and that's what I ended up doing. So I've been legally a G driver since March 17th. God, I can't even remember what the year was. 13 frickin' years ago, so 2001, I guess. No, that's not right. That's not 13 years. Yeah, it is 13 years ago. No, it's been longer than that. Holy shit, like 23 years ago or something like that. 16. You know what? I can't even do math right now. 17 years ago, frig sakes. Not 13. 17 years I've been a G driver. Holy crap, I can't even do math, people. Like, I can't. But, so yeah, I've been a G driver for a long time, and that's pretty sweet. So somebody told me that if you're going to write your M1 test, and you're already a legal G driver, apparently you don't have to rewrite the M1 test. Because apparently the M1 is just the rules of the road, which I should already be aware of because I've been driving for so long. So somebody told me that all you got to do is walk in there, say you want to get your M1, and then they ask for your driver's license, you hand it over, they look it over and go, oh, okay, and bam, your M1 is in your hand. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, because there are some different rules for motorbikes, such as riding position on the road, and different laws that apply for your M1, M2, and M. So I don't know, but obviously the M1 and M2, you're not allowed to have any blood alcohol level at all, which, you know, that's not a problem. If I'm gonna go out motorbiking, I'm not about to drink a 6-pack and then hit the streets. Like, come on. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm probably just gonna have to go to the MTO and talk it out with them and see what the freak's going on, and if that's the case, I want to get the M1. Then Rex was telling me that if you go take the driving course at Canador, they teach you all the evasive maneuvers and all that crazy shit. And once you're done doing that and you pass that course, you don't have to do the M2 driving test. They give you a letter with a note, or a letter or whatever, some sort of a graduate licensing thing, and you just walk into the MTO and go, here you go, and bam, now you're a M2 driver, which is pretty friggin' sweet. And then to get your full M, which I believe you can hold your M2 for 5 years, to get the full M-class license, you got to go to the MTO. And what Rex told me was, you drive around and you have your guy who's like, he's following you in a car, and you just drive around and he's watching you to see how you handle your bike and grading you, and whether or not if you're going to get your full M-class, and then you go from there. So yeah, I don't know, that seems pretty interesting, pretty friggin' interesting indeed. But anywho guys, I'm almost home, so I will talk to you guys once I'm there. So peace the frig out. Alrighty people, I'm home now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut this down and do the editing and uploading thing. So right now, like I said, we're just on the lookout for bikes. Haven't made any buying ideas yet or anything at all. Just gonna browse and something might come up and we'll see if I act on it. But I ain't buying no heap. I want to buy something that's like turnkey ready, no wrench time needed, something I can just get you up and go, right? So that's the battle plan. So anywho, it's all still up in the air. No decisions are final. Just gonna give her. But if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
We're at this party smoking cigarettes.
I always get shit for coming out here. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fucking women, and I'm cheating on everybody.
You heard it live here.
Well,
my buddy Craig here is just feeling awesome right now.
At least now we can dispel the
yeah,
thing.
just feeling awesome.
Soon.
Something funny.
I actually thought I was gay at one point.
Oh, there you go.
That was quite amusing.
Good times, good times. I didn't drink tonight, so.
Hey, you better.
But you drank for me, buddy. You drank for me.
Craig drank for everybody.
Sup?
Hi. I've already been on your fucking blog a million times.
I know. You're Chuck the mechanic. True story.
Now tonight I'm Chuck the feeling pretty good guy.
Oh, definitely. Look, you
But I'm still cheating on my old lady.
Are you?
Yeah, you can see it.
Well, you did sit on my lap tonight.
That's right.
I know.
Not to mention you tried to.
I'm a pretty sexy dude, so.
I'm also gay because, for some reason.
You sat on my lap tonight.
I hang out with.